Hello everyone. Get you just strapped up into the holster and we will be on our way to the shop. You know, my New Year's resolution, I'm already planning for it. I'm gonna stop being the late witch. That's gonna be my change for next year. I am not gonna be late to anything. I'm gonna be on time. I try so hard, I try so hard, but I think that if I were to prepare myself the day before for the day that I am, for the day that, for the next day, if I did some preparation, I strongly believe and feel that I would be all good. I feel like I would be on time for shit more often if I were to prepare myself. So therefore, that is what I'm going to start off with this topic for today. This topic for today was a requested video. Shout out to October Moon. Sister reached out to me earlier today. I think it was earlier today. If not, it was last night that she had asked that I do a video for the busy witches, for witchcraft, for the busy witchy lifestyle, how you can incorporate practicing within a crazy, chaotic, kind of busy life, especially with if you have kids, or even if you don't have kids, if you're a businesswoman, such as myself, how we can incorporate witchcraft into our daily life and our daily routines without completely falling off of everything. Because the thing is that life can be very demanding. People can be very demanding of us in our lives, and it kind of pulls us away from focusing on what we need to focus on to empower ourselves. So it's very important that we do not stray too far from our path, because ultimately the journey that we are on, the way that we are going to make it through life's obstacles is by staying strong and staying powerful within ourselves. We get through all these missions that come at us, and our tools of gaining victory of life's trials and tribulations are staying strong within ourselves. So different ways that I do this, and like I said, and I'm not 100% of a perfect witch myself, because the thing is that I'm still growing, I'm still growing myself too, because I'm needing to work on being on time for shit. That is, but me acknowledging that I run late all the time, me acknowledging that is already telling myself, like, okay, I've acknowledged this, what am I going to do to change it? So therefore, I'm going to go ahead and start setting myself up with a routine. Oh, October Moon joined us. Hello. She said, thank you for doing this request, Nina. You're welcome, sister. Of course, anytime. And, thank you so much for requesting videos, because sometimes I run out of shit to talk about. I'm a jabbery ass motherfucking witch, but at the same time, you talk so damn much that you kind of like what else am I going to talk about, But so I appreciate you giving me this topic for today, and so it's helping me out. At the same time, I'm helping y'all out, so thank you. It's being reciprocated. And so what I do in my daily life, because I am so busy, and because I'm constantly I'm constantly doing something, so what I do is I incorporate my daily rituals with spell work. So my daily rituals, let's see, what do I do when I wake up in the morning? Well, when I wake up in the morning, first I wake up, you know what I mean? So when I'm waking up, I'm doing my gratitude, thank you so much, universe, for allowing me to enjoy another day on this planet, in this realm, in this dimension, however it is that you want to word it. But you always want to start out your day with gratitude, being thankful, being grateful that you were given another day here on earth to experience more more good shit, you know. So you want to make sure that you say what you're grateful for, what you're thankful for. Thank you for allowing me to have this roof over my head. Thank you for allowing me to have this warm bed to sleep in. Thank you for allowing me to have these 2 stinky dogs that I wake up with every day, and I love them, you know. Like it's just, you know, if you have children, thank you for giving me another day of spending with the people that I love, the people I care about. You know, so always start your day out with gratitude. That right there is very important in witchcraft, because the thing is that if you don't show gratitude, you lose your empowerment, because the universe is not going to empower you anymore, because you're not showing that you're grateful for what it has given to you. So you know, always show that you're grateful. Always give thanks, whether it be to the universe, to your gods, to your goddesses, your deities, your ancestors, whoever it is that you you know, you want to show, you want to let them know that you acknowledge what you've been given, and you appreciate. Maybe you might not have everything that you want in the moment, but appreciate what it is that you have at that moment, because you could always have less than what you have right now. You know, there are people waking up on the streets. There are people that you know, that freeze to death in their sleep overnight because they're sleeping outside in the woods and stuff like that. You have it good if you have a roof over your head. You know, whether you know, whether that might be, it might be a leaky roof, at least you have a roof over your head, you know. So always be grateful, and always give thanks. You know, waking up, that's first thing you should always do every day is give thanks, be grateful. Then, you know, then what I do next, well, okay, well, I get up, I fix my bed and everything. You always want to fix your bed, because that's motivation. It's the little things. So while I'm fixing my bed today, I'm gonna be motivated. I'm thinking about all the things I'm gonna accomplish within that day, and as I'm already accomplishing a simple task like fixing your bed, you're starting out. Witchcraft does not have to be complicated. When you're doing something and you're putting intention into what you're doing, I might be fixing my bed, very fucking simple. I don't have to think very hard about it, because I do it every day. It's a routine. It's a daily ritual that I do, fixing my bed. And I spray my bed every day. I spray my bed with a water that I've made. You know, I have like different essential oils in there for you know, calming, for relaxation, because then I'm preparing my bed already for later on the night when I go to bed, when I go to sleep. It already has all that energy on there, all that energy that I've already, you know. So create sprays. I always talk about this. You can create sprays to, you know, spray your intention on your bed. You know, if you're wanting to bring more romance into your bed, you know, put some like some rose water. You know, for me, I need to calm and relax, so I put lavender. I put essential lavender oils in the waters that I make and the spray that I use for my bed. And you know, I do that while I'm accomplishing something small, something that doesn't take much thought at all. I'm putting in the intentions of being motivated, accomplishing things, whether it be a small task or a big task. I want my day, I want to feel accomplished. I want to feel like I was successful within that day. And even just fixing the bed is a success on its own, you know. Like you've already made an initiative to making your space look nice, be comfortable for when you come home, you can relax, things like that. So you know, it's something very little, but it's already, you're already starting your day out with setting forth the intention of accomplishment, gratitude, accomplishment. What's next? Okay. You know, so I have dogs. I take my dogs outside every morning. When we wake up, they gotta go outside, they gotta go pee pee, you know. So I take them outside, and while I'm outside, I'm looking around, I'm having my moment with nature. At the same time, they're going to the bathroom, you know. So I'm having my moment with nature. I'm feeling what the weather's like. Is it cold? How am I gonna dress today? Because the weather is telling me, okay, bitch, it's gonna be a cold one today. Bundle up, you know. So I'm like, okay, like the weather is cold out today. I look at my squirrels, because I have a squirrel house outside. I feed them, you know. I throw them peanuts. That's me giving offering to Mother Nature, giving an offering to the animals that live outside, to my spirit animal. I'm connecting with my spirit animals, because now people. I have created a house for them. I go out there and I feed them, you know, so that's me giving. So gratitude, what was the other one? Gratitude, accomplishment, giving, you know, giving an offering. So doing offerings. So even that's something so small. You could get big bags of bird seed. Go outside every morning, throw some bird seed, say thank you, universe, you know, continue to bless me with everything that you have given me, everything that I need. Let me never know what it feels like to be without, because I put faith in you that everything that I will ever need, you will provide it. And I will work for it, because I need to show you that I am worthy of everything that you are giving to me. So right there, very small, very simple. Witchcraft, very simple. Oh man. Sorry, this guy's like sick in front of me right now. Okay, he's good. Okay, he's good. See, like right now, if that guy would have been like falling on the floor, I would have let y'all go and I would have ran over there and helped him. That right there, that's witchcraft. That's you doing something nice for somebody else, you know? But, you know, and that's the thing, is that being a witch, you always have to, you know, how can I be of service? How can I help somebody? Whether it's a small animal, you know, like baby birds that fell out of a tree, or somebody that fell down and needs help, or, you know, whatever. You always want to help. You want to extend that loving hand to other people, because one day you might need a loving hand extended to yourself. So you always want to pay it forward, you know? So even little things like that. Okay, back to my day. So then I make me some coffee, right? So coffee for me is coffee. When I smell coffee, when I drink coffee, that's my connection with spirit. That awakens spirit. It awakens the spirits around us. When they smell that coffee, they're like, oh, it's time to get to work, you know? So that's me, like my connection, having my connection, my time with spirit. You know, if I know I'm on the go, but I can enjoy me a cup of coffee, every sip that I drink of that coffee, I put that good intention in. You know, I'm spending my time with my deities, spending my time with my spirit guides, you know, dedicating some time to them as well, you know, having that connection, drinking what the gods and the goddesses drink, whether it be hot chocolate, coffee. These are all things that it's been known in history that the deities drink coffee beans or cacao beans, whatever, you know, however it is that you want to, you know, you're drinking like them. So today I am going to be like the goddess. I'm going to channel that inner God within myself. You know, so it's awakening that within you. So you do that with coffee. Then, you know, you want to go ahead and get in the shower. You got to get in the shower because you got to get ready to, whether you're going to go to work or, you know, take your kids to school or whatever. You're getting ready for your day. When you're taking that shower, you can incorporate a cleansing. What I do is I'll boil some sage water, like some sage. I'll make a water out of it. I'll take that into the shower with me, and I can use that to, you know, just throw it at myself. Do like a cleansing while I'm cleaning myself. I'm cleansing myself. So you can even do things like that. If you like to take baths, I can't take baths anymore because I faint every fucking time. But if you like to take baths, you can put quartz crystals inside the bath. I used to love to do that when I would take a bath. And you know, you guys are probably wondering, like, why the hell does she faint every time she takes a bath? Because I take really hot baths and I take really hot showers, and I get too cold if I don't. So I think it has something to do with the temperature. I don't know, the temperature change of getting out of hot water into the air, and then I don't know, it causes me to faint, but whatever. Anyway, however it is that you want to do it, you incorporate that intention into what it is that you're doing. You know, if you have dishes you gotta wash, or you got the house you have to clean, incorporate cleansing into your home. If you're sweeping the floor, make yourself a you know, a cleansing powder, sprinkle it around your floor. You know, you already have to sweep it or vacuum. You might as well throw some cleansing, you know, and get rid of all that bad, you know, all that low vibration energy, all that negative energy. You know, cleanse your home. Like, it's very simple. Even with my makeup, like when I'm doing my makeup, You know, people always think that it's vanity, you know, it's like, oh, you're just, you know, it's just to make you look pretty. But it's not even just that. When I line my eyes with black, I am lining the windows of my soul with protection, because you don't know who's looking you in your eyes. You don't know who has good intention when they're looking at you. When you put this black line around your eye, it creates a protective barrier. So that's how come I wear eyeliner. That's why I don't just wear it because I think I look pretty with it on. I mean, yeah, it's that too, but when you put that intention, like, you know, I'm protecting my windows of my soul with this black line, and anything that is against me, that is in ill will not pass this line. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you put intentions like that, and after, you know, and it can be with anything that you do, anything that is a daily routine. You can incorporate a ritual within your routine, and then after that, it just becomes so normal and so natural that, you know, you're doing your witchcraft while you're doing your routines. And you know, so it's you know, being protected too, protection. So we got gratitude, accomplishments, offerings, protection, cleansing, all of that within your daily routine. And it's so simple, you know, it's so simple. We don't have to make it complicated. We don't have to you know, we don't have to give offerings in a certain specific kind of way where we go to the like, because I live kind of far from like the lake, you know, so I can't really drive. The lake for me is downtown, so that would literally take me like an hour to get there. So that's not, for me, that's not it's not what works, but I find what does work. So, okay, I need to have connection with water because my deity is a water deity. How can I have this connection? Well, I got water that comes out of my faucet, you know, so I incorporate that element with my deity. And the thing is that you're still, if it's water and you're still touching it, you're still having that connection. It might not be from the lake, but the water comes from the same place. So, you know, we have to know that we can't complicate our lives more than what they already are, because witchcraft is not supposed to be complicated. Witchcraft is just something that you do, something that you're guided, something that your intuition tells you to do, and you go with it. But when you start to complicate it, that's not stuff coming from your intuition, that's coming from your ego. Your ego will complicate everything it is that you're doing, and that's what disconnects us from our path. So yeah, so know that witchcraft is very simple. It's not hard. It's not difficult at all. And if you want to do a spell, if there's a working you're wanting to do, and you know that there's a moon phase that's coming up that will incorporate more power or more energy within your working, make a plan. Okay, so I want to do a candle ritual this day. So let me prepare myself. Let me prepare my candles. Let me prepare my candles and everything I need to prepare for this spell, because I know that this moon is coming up. So let me do all the hard shit, that way I can you know, like say there's gonna be a new moon coming up, like say a couple days, you know. I don't really do, when I gotta do a spell, I do it. I don't care what moon it is. Some people don't work like that, but I follow my own rules, and that's just what I do. If I need to do something and the moon does not match, I'm still gonna do it because it needs to be done. My shit ain't gonna wait for the moon, sorry. But if there is a moon coming up and I work with moon energy, well then I need to start planning ahead of time so that I can be prepared for this moon. So then you take, you know, like the little steps that you would have to do. You don't have to do everything. You don't, just because this moon is going to be coming up doesn't mean you got to prepare your candles that day underneath that moon, and then you have to do your spell that day of that moon and blah blah blah. You don't have to do all that. If there's a moon coming up and you want to do a spell on that day, start a couple days ahead of time. Prepare your candles, prepare your space, prepare any offerings that you're going to give. Just preparation. And in preparation, you're already starting to do your spell because you are getting prepared. Your intention is already there, so you're already working your intention, and then the day of that moon you have less to do because you've already been prepared, but that energy has already started to flow. So then, you know, what would have taken you hours out of your day to do this spell has now only taken you 15 minutes, because you've already made a plan. You've already started doing your workings and preparing yourself for that day. Preparation of spell work is about 90% of the spell itself. When you're preparing and you're getting things together, you're getting your oils and your herbs and your colored candles that you want to use, and your pictures and your intentions and your affirmations, and you're getting all these things together. Guess what? You're already doing your spell. Like, that's how simple it is. So let's not make it complicated. Let's not make what it is that we do complicated, because this is already within us. This is already flowing through us. It's just incorporating it into your life the way that you see fit. And that's it. That's how you do your witchcraft on a busy day, having a busy life. Whether you're a stay-at-home mom, or you're a business person, or you're a stay-at-home dad, or whatever the case may be, there's things that you can do that, you know, there's things that you can do that is so simple. You know, like my mom, and this is kind of gross, my mom, she would always take some of her spit and like wipe us with it, because that would be her way of protecting us. When we would leave, she would do something like that, and we're over here thinking she's taking something off of our face, but she's using her spit to bless us, because the saliva coming from a mother is just as equivalent as holy water. You are blessing, you are protecting, things like that. So simple. Like, so tell your child when you're dropping them off at school, like, hey, get your ass over here, let me give you a little bit of my spit. Be blessed and be protected. So that's it, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know I didn't get to really read too much of your comments. Let's see. Let me just make sure nobody got questions about anything. Everybody's saying good morning. I love it. Thank you guys for watching. Let's see. Oh, awesome. Elizabeth says, hi, Nina, I found your channel through Desert Siren. Love your vibe. Thank you so much. Thank you, sister, for joining. Yeah, welcome everybody who's new. Welcome, you guys. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you guys, you know, for tuning in and riding with me. Oh, Cody says, I've used saliva to anoint candles in the past. Yes, Cody, there you go. So you guys can use your spit. Like, you're already magical as it is. Anything that comes out of our body has that energy. You can use that. So, you know, don't be afraid to anoint some shit with your spit. Just do it. Just do it. All right, you guys. Well, I got to get my ass in the shop, because I have to start my day, my busy day. And, you know, so thank you guys, everyone, for watching. Thank y'all for riding with me. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you. If you guys are new, welcome. Welcome, everyone. And I will see you guys at the next video. And thank you for your love and support. Blessed be.